Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday. Put a little Apple Watch on. I love having it fully charged in the morning. I know so many of my friends just let their Apple Watches die all the time. I'm like, I could never. I love mine so much. Like, I wasn't sure if it was worth the investment because I had a Fitbit, but I'm so happy I got an Apple Watch. But good morning. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're off to a good start this week. I know that I certainly am. I feel like with 75 Hard, I just have like such a more structured day and like routine. And I'm not like constantly thinking like, what am I gonna eat next? What am I gonna do next? Am I gonna work out today? Am I gonna walk today? I already have so many little like habits already in place from it that have been super helpful. So I am loving it so far. It's amazing. Highly recommend it to anyone, even if you do. I know there's different variations like 75 soft and things like that. So just looking into something to challenge yourself, especially as we get into the winter months and we're a lot less motivated to go outside and to go work out and, you know, read and do all the things that we know are good for us and that make us better. So look into something that'll challenge yourself, set yourself up with a weekly goal or a monthly goal, not like a super long-term goal, because it can get too out of the distance to where you're not thinking about it and when you're just putting it off. And I don't know, it's like having something that I have to do every day, I feel like is so much better for my brain to focus on than something where I'm like, okay, I want to, lose X amount of weight, or I want to grow a butt, or I want to start eating healthier. It's like when you actually have really tangible goals that are small and that you can do every day, I feel like it's much more helpful. But just wanted to say that. So yesterday went really well. Yesterday was day 8 of 75 Hard. My diet went really well. I did my fasting. My eating window was from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I ate from 7, stopped at 3, went into work at 4 p.m. And then came home from work, went to bed, didn't eat anything. So I'm about to eat now. It's 7:20. Took forever for me to get ready this morning because my hair is like getting on my last nerve, but I'm getting it done on Monday. So I'm so excited. It's going to be like all this deadness is going to be gone. So it's going to be really nice. But yesterday went really well. I had overnight oats 2 times, and then I had a sweet potato with peanut butter, banana, cinnamon, and sugar-free syrup. And then I had a bed of spring mix with quinoa, beans, and peppers and onions, and this really good like Valentino hot sauce that's like super thick. I love the thick hot sauce. If you're having trouble with cutting calories, or like you find yourself putting a lot of sauce on things, I highly recommend low sodium soy sauce or hot sauce of any kind. There's so many different hot sauces to try. That way you don't get sick of just one. So soy sauce, hot sauce, sugar-free barbecue sauce is so good. But there's always like a low calorie option that you should be able to find, because you don't want to waste 300 calories on, sauce. Like, you could be eating a lot of like good nutrient dense food for that. So yeah, that's all I had yesterday. And then I had my gallon of water. I also had a shaker bottle filled with water, greens powder, reds powder, and 1.5 servings of protein. So just to make sure I do get my protein in, because I am plant-based. I don't eat meat or dairy. So I do use a protein powder like very often, just to make sure. Like if I was normal and like didn't like, bodybuild and work out so much, I wouldn't need to get so much protein in. I could probably be okay with getting around 100 grams, but maybe even less than that. But because I do want to build muscle, I want about 130, 150 grams of protein a day. So that went well. Yesterday's workout went super well. I'm starting to train core. I know I told you guys yesterday, I was like, I really need to do it. So what I did was I found a YouTube workout, like a 10-minute ab exercise. So I went into the gym, I did 30 minutes on the treadmill, just like walking at slightly a fast speed, a slight incline, nothing too crazy, to where I could still watch my video and study and then like take in the information and not feel like I was dying. Luca's drinking water. He's a hydrated king. So yeah, and then I got off the treadmill, I went and I stretched a little bit. I just put on like a long like worship song that was like 7 to 10 minutes, like one of like the super long, like, you know what I'm saying? Hi Bubba's, I think it's like Hillsong Worship or something. It's called Gyra, it's so good. But anyways, I stretched and then I did 10-minute abs and it was amazing. It was so hard. I was like, dude, my abs are not in shape. It said beginner abs and it was 10 minutes straight. Like there was 30 seconds of rest, but I was dying. So I did that and then I just did 2 little shoulder exercises and 2 bicep exercises. So I did shoulder barbell press and then I did the shoulder machine press where my arms are like this, and then I did bicep dumbbell curls and then bicep hammer curls. So felt good about that, just kind of got in and out. You know, got home, got all my food in, we walked the dogs, took a nap, went to work. Easy, simple day. Today's gonna look about the same. I'm about to go to the gym. I really wanna hit legs because my legs aren't sore, and I feel like my toxic trait is like, if your legs aren't sore, why aren't you hitting legs? But I want to do chest and triceps too. I want to make sure I'm like working out my whole body and not just hitting legs, even though, you know, we want the dumpy. So gonna go to the gym, get all my meals in. I'm gonna eat the exact same thing that I ate yesterday, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. I might up my protein a little bit, but yeah. Intermittent fasting has been amazing. It's honestly been so helpful with just not having to think about food all day. Like I eat and then I stop thinking about food and I'm good to go. You know, past 3 p.m. I'm like, I'm so full, like I'm fine. I never thought I'd be able to do fasting. I'm like, I love food too much. I love eating. I would be starving. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, like you go to bed a little bit hungry, but that's so much better for you than going to bed like stuffed to the brim, which is what I was doing before. So. All right, I love you guys. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.